The Marshall Plan was launched by U.S. President Harry Truman in 1948 to help countries in Western Europe rebuild their cities devastated by World War II. Ukraine may experience a massive economic uplift at the end of the war, an expert has said. Professor John Bryson, chair in Enterprise and Economic Geography at Birmingham Business School, argued Kyiv may be on the receiving end of funds from Western countries in a supportive push not dissimilar to the Marshall Plan. The expert argued in an ideal world, Russia should pay for the consequences of its illegal invasion of Ukraine. The Marshall Plan was launched by U.S. President Harry Truman in 1948 with the aim to provide foreign aid to Europe, devastated by the Second Worldwide conflict. The goal was to rebuild war-torn regions, modernize industries, remove trade barriers and fend off Soviet influence from the Western Bloc. But if Moscow can't be dragged to the negotiating table and forced to fork out the damages inflicted on Ukrainian soil, Professor Bryson believes the UK, US and European Union will step up in support of Ukraine after the war as they are doing while it faces Russian troops. He told Express.co.uk, depending on what happens with the American elections, but if we put that to one side, you may have something that looks very similar to the Marshall Plan. And that could be by the European Commission, with significant investment to try and enhance the life chances and the recovery prospects of Ukraine. And Ukraine would have the potential to do what Germany did post-World War II, massive recovery, massive economic uplift, because most of its infrastructure would be renewed to modern standards, meeting climate change efficiency and green efficiency. So Ukraine has this opportunity of wiping out all of the old stuff, which Russia is wiping out for them, and having it all replaced. Professor Bryson added he would hope Ukraine will also be allowed to join NATO at the end of the conflict. Russia launched a full-scale invasion, described by Vladimir Putin as a special military operation but slammed by many as a breach of the UN Charter and international laws, in February 2022. Following Russian troops' first push, Moscow claimed to have annexed from Ukraine 4 regions, including Kherson, where the Kakhovka Dam is located. Ukrainian forces have been partially regaining territories over the past year, including the city of Kherson itself. Earlier this month, Ukraine began its much-anticipated counter-offensive, powered also by weapons, ammunition and vehicles provided by the West.